see, it's raining, which is lovely. As you may also notice, my skin is different. So I noticed that my lovely modern skin that I use for everything doesn't exactly like this old version. So I had to go into the file, change all the skin, and then make it my original skin. So yes, I haven't used this skin in ages. You can see it's got a very noticeably broken neck collar thing. Because you know, everyone used to have the cool hoodie style thing, so that's why everyone used to wear this type of skin. So it only seems fitting to wear a skin like it. Yeah, I did a bit of mining, as you can see. Got a bit of copper, a bit of tin, a bit of iron, lots of coal. And there was some more stuff down there, but I didn't have the pickaxe levels. Get at it, as it were. So let's make a furnace. Use furnaces for everything. Oh wait, no, I have one. That could have been a disaster. I could have wasted precious resources on making a furnace or whatever. Right. Tin. Smelt. Coal. Smelt with it. Let's probably get some torches. There's an end to that side. That's the one thing I don't like. I miss the fact that, you know, kind of just click drag. I can't do this. I only need one in here. Nice and light. Well, small. You know, don't really need too much in the way of lighting. I've got one over ages. But yeah, I heard that. So you can hear the rather annoying map sound. So just going to have after just a lovely nice rain. That one wasn't fully ready, I guess, but we got some more seeds, so all is good. All is good. We need our hoe. Where is our hoe? There we go. Lovely, lovely. So the main focus today was going to do a bit more mining, maybe try and get whatever was down in that mine. I think that's uranium? Yes. There's some uranium down there, and I think there was ruby as well, so that'll be useful to have. What we need to do is start getting into industrial crafts, and that's all with the tree taps, and they won't be too hard to get because they're very simple to make. I remember the recipe very well. I think you can mine it with this? Yes, you can. Okay, there we go. Lovely. Oh, there's a bit more. Get some ruby. I think it's a bit like iron, but, you know, you can't do as much with it. Let's have a look. Oh, actually, there's a higher EMC value. I think it might be between an iron pickaxe and a diamond. I'm not sure. I've never really used them for pickaxes. So, I've used them as energy sinks or used them in actual crafting. So yeah, here's the uranium. Cool, uranium, lovely doubly. So obviously those are used for your reactors. So one thing that could be useful is a divining rod, but might be a bit of a waste to have one. Probably still make one just in case, but if you don't know what they do, they basically show the EMC value of every block in a given radius. So that's quite useful because, you know, it shows. It will be like, you know, this is the most valued block below you is, say, I don't know, 1024. So, you know, that's either ruby, sapphire, or emerald. That's like a bit below you. So we're going to branch out from about layer 11 in a bit, so about here, to go mining, because it's the best layer to mine at, in my personal opinion. So just move that torch, because don't want that in the way of our mining exploits. So just use a stone pickaxe just to get a bit of a tunnel going, so I don't forget to mine. Lovely doubly. Right, let's back up. We need to get some food. I am low on the food. Give me the food. I'm just seeing, is there actually craft recipes for these things? Like, oh yeah, there is. I know that you can craft lapis, but I couldn't remember if this has the one where you can actually look at the crafting recipes or not. So that's convenient. So yeah, uranium's probably the most worth thing we've got at the moment. It's worth, I think, about 2 diamonds. No, diamonds are worth more, they're worth 8. So it's about half a diamond. So we can either keep hold of it for use in reactors later, or we can turn it into diamonds when we have the chance. And I'll probably turn it into diamonds just because, you know, I'm not the best at trusting the, you know, uranium and that. Probably isn't a good idea. Alright, well, it's still night time, so might as well just sleep. because we don't want to be working all night because zombies, skeletons and all that fun stuff will try and murder us. Alright, let's get... Yeah, unfortunately we can't really do much about that wooden pickaxe, so I'll probably just convert it into EMC later. Let's go cow hunting. I want some food that I don't have to farm because it takes forever. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of rubber trees around, so need to get some wood and turn it into that. We could do some fishing because we've got the nice lake nearby, but we don't have any string yet. So, you know, a little bit of a setback, but you know, nothing too bad. Yes, I am breaking a thing with a tree with a sword. Don't question it. Don't question it. Oh, this was a rubber tree. Huh. Didn't have the usual leaves on the top, so I didn't think of anything of it yesterday. Oh well, there was no sap on it anyway, because I did double check, because I thought it looked like one, but it didn't have the leaves on top, so I was a bit like, And I did my mining exploits. So that's unfortunately going to mean when we do convert into thingy, you get a bit less. But that's not the end of the world, we'll just convert all into... Yeah, you get the jungle log. It doesn't actually tell you they're jungle, see? But they are. So how to make a tree tap? It's... Tree tap. Lovely, lovely. I still remember, I'm still worthy. So as you may have just noticed, the tree tap doesn't have an EMC value, and that's just literally so you can't be OP with industrial craft. Because with some of the stuff you make in industrial craft, turning that into EMC would be ridiculous. And vice versa. It's just limit you, I think. I don't know if there's actually any way you can. Like, I don't know if there is any in like the newer versions if you can or not. Oh, we're taking hunger damage again. Lovely, lovely. I have to get away from there. I'm breaking just this because there's no point wasting that other stuff. I think that is hopping. Screw it, we'll just use a cobble. There we go, lovely, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Ooh, try not to fall off here. Especially with our health going down, you know. Ooh, rubber. The rubber tree. Gimme. Where the other one launch off to? That's the only thing, they like to launch away from you. Oh yeah, you need this for insulating copper cables, which is all power. Don't have to insulate copper cables, but when you build a big factory or whatever you decide to work on, it's very good to build one just because of how well, if you don't have the insulator and you walk over the cable, you know, you get electrocuted. So if you've got a lot of cables around the place and you start walking over them all, you know, not going to end well for you, unfortunately. There's a decent amount of rubber here though, so, you know, that's the bright side, positive. Anything else over here? No, no more rubber. A shame. Later on there's this thing called the extractor, which, no, the extractor does it a bit fast. I'm trying to think of the word. It's been a good while since I played this, as I said. There's a machine you can build, and you can put it around the tree, and it harvests the logs and turns them into it as well. And I think the extractor also does that, so it can turn logs into... turns the logs into the rubber, but I don't think you get as much. I mean, this is sticky resin, but you know, it's all it's used for. It's not like a major mistake by saying it's the other thing. Right, carefully hop our way down, get some sugar cane. Come here. Is it called sugar cane or reeds in this? I don't remember. It's a good long time. It's been a long time. Yes, we have no food. Chickens will have to be our food source. Although, you know, if we get a sustainable source of bread, that would be useful. I really want to find some basalt one day to make a lovely little fort out of. Because basalt always looks lovely. I don't know if you've ever seen basalt in Tekkit with the spectrum, but that combined with marble looks beautiful. I haven't seen any marble either. Maybe we'll have to make ours out of stone or something. Though I still think the combination of stone brick plus marble looks the best. It is, honestly. Lovely thing to look at. Oh well, our sword died, but it was not in vain. It gave us more... Oh, and a rubber tree. What's happening? Oh, look. Did you see that up there? Yes, that's right, we missed a spot. Can't believe I would be so foolish. Well, I mean, I can believe it, knowing me, but still. Can't believe I'd be so foolish to leave rubber on the tree. Let's hop our way back up there, because we don't want to be leaving any rubber, because that stuff is super useful. Hop, hoppity hop. There we go. Lovely, lovely. Almost there. Give me the rubber. I need it. Gimme. Success! Alright, well, 13. Now that'll have to do. Splush. Hopefully our farm's grown a bit. If not, well, we're going to be foodless for a bit because there's no chickens actually directly near us. You have to excuse the weird water effects underwater with the crops. I wouldn't mind for us, you know. There we go, lovely doubly. And we'll put a tree down. Only good thing about this version is, you know, you haven't got the long wait time for trees to grow. You know, you just kind of wait casually and you'll get a tree. After this one's ready. Yes. Lovely. So if we had some bone meal, you know, we could just make it grow a bit faster. There's no creepers around, or why would I say creepers? Bloody skeletons. I'm hallucinating already from being by myself for too long. It's been too long since I've done a solo series. Been used to doing all the multiplayer stuff with the others. So, excuse my ramblings. Right, so let's do a bit of mining, because, well, we need some. Doing a bit of 10 out of 10 mining style. Hopefully get some diamonds, you know. Some tin there. Lovely, lovely. Tin's always useful because you need to combine it with copper to make bronze. That's the one thing Minecraft taught me that I had to use in school, you know. Tin and copper makes bronze. Should probably have some more torches now that I think about it. I'm gonna throw the egg and see if we get a chicken. We are. Didn't work. Sad times. Up we go. Up we go. See, this stuff here is Nicolite. I'm not sure exactly what that's used for. It's been a good while, as I said, but I can always check the craft recipes for things. And if not, there's always handy guides, and you lot can suggest what to build and that. You know, I always take suggestions of what to do because I run out of ideas otherwise. I have a set goal in mind of building the factory, or magic factory, whatever you want to call it. But after that, who knows? Rightio. Stickies, please. Where are you? Use this type. You know, I think if you smelt them, you get sticks as well. Like this type of the log. Yeah, without the thingy. Right. I know you want to use charcoal a lot more as well. That's the other thing, because coal is useful. Wait, can I make any of that stuff? I think I can actually. Yeah. Let's give it a go. I think I can make it. So we need charcoal first. So we'll wait for that to cook. But there's this thing called covalent fuel, or covalent dust, something like that. So we're gonna want. We only need these two first. But I think this one needs redstone, which we lack. So can't do that yet. But we can do the first level. So we'll definitely make some of them. Covalent dust. So if I remember the crafting recipe correctly, which I think I should do, because, you know, I've played this before. Yes, there we go. Covalent. That's the only thing. It's very confusing having them both be the same icon. So I do, you know, kudos to Minecraft for actually changing that later on. Right, so now we're going to make a divine rod. I think that's what they're called. Yes, divining rod. So that's a stick around that. And even though that's an equivalent exchange tool, it has no value. Because, you know, that's what you use it for. There we go, lovely, lovely. Dividing rod. Lovely. I think that one's fully. It's very hard to tell. It's been a good while since I've actually had to farm, because there's a lot more mobs around. Or at least it feels like there's more mobs around nowadays. Might be wrong. Might be wrong. Maybe there isn't. Maybe there is. We have chickens over on that island though, so maybe we'll have to go take the island over. You know, colonise it for us. I don't know. Chicken, your time has come. I demand a blood sacrifice because I'm hungry. You know, I need to survive. Don't want to be like Aladdin. I don't want to have no food. Thank you. Before you say why don't you eat the mushroom, I'm not a bloody cannibal. I'm not eating mushrooms, they're my friends. Oh my god, it made a baby chicken. I will name you Jeff and I'll probably eat you in the future. Now, one day we will set up a nice little farm or something. We don't have to worry about food as much. But I mean, we can mass produce food in the future, but we won't have to worry about all that. Which would be useful. Right. Cook the bloody chicken, because I will die otherwise. There we go, lovely, lovely. Rightio. We're a beautiful day. Not starving. Everything's going well in the world. Right, so with these extra charcoal, I'll make some torches. And hop in the mine. If I catch anything interesting on my scopes, I will report back to y'all. Yeah, here's an example of the dividing rod in action. So I've just been walking down the staircase, clicking a bit as I go down. And see, I look here, and it says you've got a value of 27. And here it says 8. So, if you look down here, where I've dug out now, you've got a lovely, lovely iron ore. Now that that's all gone, see, it's all empty. And it should say the same once we go back on top of here. It should still say low value. Yeah, there we go. It's gone back down to 1. So that's how that works, just in case you were curious. Well, isn't that perfect? Look at that. The pickaxe just breaks and look what we come across. I believe that's diamonds. Let's put a torch below. Yeah, it's diamonds. Brilliant. So as you can see, it's like a massive tunnel. Lovely doubly. But fortunately that does mean now, you know, we have to run all the way back to our home base just to get that diamond, but hopefully there's a couple more. But this dividing rod's been very useful just to check along the way, and I've just been scanning in front of me as I've been going along. Found some pretty good stuff. You can see we got a bit more iron, a bit more tin, a bit of silver. What else we get? Quite a bit of coal and redstone. Nicolite, as I said, a bit more of that, and some emeralds. So all in all, pretty good. But you know, obviously, pain in the arse that we find diamonds right at the end as my pickaxe breaks. So I was like, oh, it's showing a high value for the block in front, because I forgot that diamonds ore is only worth like 191 or something like that. And I was like, oh, didn't think much of it. I just thought, well, maybe it's something good, but you know, have a little look. I hadn't seen anything that high yet. You know, it was like 60 maybe for like a 60 or something for like tin or silver. And I was like, oh, I wonder what that could be. Now, you know, walk along ahead, hoping willy-nilly, oh yay, maybe it would just be a nice blocking. Turns out it's bloody diamonds. But of course, you know, me being prepared, I didn't have any backup pickaxe or anything like that, and it died on me. So that sucks. Oh well, it's all good. We've got our pickaxe, and we can also make the more upgraded version of the dividing rod, so might as well just do that quick while we're at it. So then we just surround our current one with that. And this is usually the best one, see, look. So it shows like the best value around it. I believe it's like in a 3 block down, so like if I was to do it here, yes, I think that means like there's quite a bit of iron down there. I have to double check how the second stage of the divining rod works. I mean, the first one's a bit more simple. It just shows that somewhere ahead of you, you know, you've got something that's quite high value. Oh well. So yeah, you can see, even though I'm on a really high render distance, you know, you've got this fog everywhere. And it happens on the surface as well, so you kind of get used to it after a while. Ah well. Hello, my pretty. Gimme. Lovely. Ooh, it's quite a bit. That's a pretty good haul of diamonds. I'm pretty happy with that. You know, we got a bit of extra tin, I believe. There's a bit of redstone. I found like a loot. Lots of loot. Lovely doubly. Lovely doubly indeed. Just try not to fall. I mean, it wouldn't kill us, but you know. Don't want to be risking unnecessary hearts, you know. I know I can heal, but you know, it's UHC and me talking from playing that so much recently with everyone. There we go, lovely doubly. Alright, let's head back. I'll probably continue doing a bit more mining off stream afterwards, just because, you know, it's a bit easier, and mining's boring. But I'm pretty happy with that, you know, we got a bit more iron. More redstone. Obviously we didn't have any redstone before, so that's always a positive. And we got some diamonds, and a pretty good amount for you know, the area. We got more tin. You know, tin's always nice to have. It comes from Tin Land. I don't know where tin comes from. It's kind of appears, doesn't it? Who knows? Alright, well, let's get ourselves back up here while hopping up our staircase. Throw the iron in the furnace. So what I really want to get my hands on one day is a destruction catalyst, but I don't know what I actually need for that. Yeah, this thing. It's very amazing. So we need Nova Catalyst, Mobius Fuel, Flint and Steel. So Mobius Fuel is, oh, it's Philosopher's Stone. Okay. There's something called a lens as well. I think that's like maybe the stronger version. Catalytic lens. Yeah, that's a stronger version. Yeah, definitely. It's got dark matter involved, yeah. I'll have to rewatch a couple of series and check what the best magic and that is for me to use. Yes. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.